Today is Wednesday, July 24th. And I'm just wondering, how much do you pay Dak Prescott on a new contract? Do you pay him with a new contract? And would he take it?
And now, a word from our title sponsor.
Are all financial advisors fiduciaries? Fewer than you think. Not knowing could reduce your lifestyle. Hi, I'm Mitch Kramer, founder and CEO of Fluent Financial. A fiduciary is a regulatory term to reduce conflicts of interest in wealth management. A fiduciary always works in your best interest. A non-fiduciary advisor might put their compensation or company ahead of yours. At Fluent Financial, we are certified financial planners acting as fiduciary advisors. To learn more, go to fluentfinancial.com or Fluent Financial's YouTube channel.
There's been a significant development in your laundry room. Laundry detergent sheets, not dryer sheets, but the same concept. Paper thin, remarkably efficient. Just toss one into your load of clothes and voila! Sparkling clean and smelling great. And as a plus, they're hypoallergenic for those with sensitive skin. No more plastic jugs of detergent. Jugs that just wind up in trash heaps. It's easy to get your laundry detergent sheets. Just go to the link in today's podcast episode.
Star Power Smart Home Solutions, where cutting-edge technology meets effortless living. Control your entire home with just a tap on your smartphone. Adjust the lights, set the perfect temperature, and ensure your home is secure, all from the palm of your hand. Star Power has the experts that will transform your house into a secure, smart home. Experience the ultimate solution in comfort and security for your family. Get started at GetStarPower.com. Star Power, where innovation meets home.
Right now, Dak Prescott is a lame duck quarterback with the Dallas Cowboys. He's in the last year of his contract that'll pay him the princely sum of $55.4 million. After this season, he cannot be traded, and he cannot be franchise tagged. He would be absolutely free. So, what do you give the runner-up in the MVP balloting last year? Dak's coming off a fantastic season. 69.5% completion percentage, the best of his career. 410 completions, the most in the league. 36 touchdown passes, number one in the NFL, and an interception rate of 1.5%, one of the lowest of his career. Well, if you look at what the other top quarterbacks in the league are getting, not that Dak deserves to be, that's how this game works. The next guy always gets a little more. Well, 4 for $240 million, $60 million a year. Whoa. And how much of it guaranteed? But what would you be paying for there? Well, you'd be paying for some really fine regular seasons, but not good postseasons. And that's the catch in the minds of a lot of Cowboy fans. Dak turns 31 next Monday. The Cowboys want him. He wants to stay here. But that does not mean the deal's gonna get done. And even if Dak leaves, he counts $40 million against next year's cap. That's right. If he weren't here, he'd still count 40M. Cowboys are in dangerous cap territory. CeeDee Lamb's going to want about $35 million a year. Next year, Micah Parsons is going to want more than that. Count on it. So, if Dak gets upper 50s or 60, that would have 3 Cowboy players earning, I'm going to round it off here, around $130 million. 3 of them, all making $35 million or more. Never in the history of the NFL Has there been a team that had 3 players making $30 million or more? And at those numbers, it would severely restrict the Cowboys filling out their roster. How about 2 years and $60 million per year? And then next spring, the Cowboys draft a quarterback and train him for 2 years. But here's the big question. That sounds okay, but would Dak take it? David Moore was on this podcast yesterday, and he had a really interesting thought on Dak. If Dak turned down any contract extension, he'd be gambling on himself that when he hit the market this coming offseason, he'd get a ton of money. But Dak has gambled on himself before. Remember, after his first contract, he wanted a lot of money. The Cowboys didn't come to terms. They franchise tagged him. He played 1 year for a big amount of money, and then he got his contract. He got a huge contract. And why not gamble even more so now? Okay, let's take this odd thought. Dak plays this 1 year at $55.4 million and somehow suffers a significant injury that ends his career. That would be his gamble. Hey, so all he is after that is a filthy rich ex-NFL quarterback? Why shouldn't Dak gamble? He has all the leverage here. The other two Cowboy quarterbacks, Cooper Rush and Trey Lance, are each free agents after this season. And neither seems a candidate to be the starting quarterback here if Dak isn't here next year. And if Dak goes, what will it cost Dallas in the marketplace to go get another good quarterback? And who might that be? Right now, this coming offseason, it appears the most attractive available quarterback could be, if he's still free, Miami quarterback Tua Tagovailoa. Is he better than Dak? Honestly, is he better than Dak? Hey, the Cowboys and Dak Prescott right now are playing a card game, and it's called Mexican Sweat. But you know what? Dak has all the important cards.
Today's episode brought to you by Fluent Financial, Retire Sooner, Better Lifestyle, and by Star Power, Love Where You Live.
Just Wondering is a production of DSP Media for FanStream Sports. You can find Norm's show along with other great programming at fanstreamsports.com.
Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed it, hit follow. And every weekday, a fresh new episode of Just Wondering will be delivered right to you. And if you enjoy this podcast, please share it with a friend. Finally, should you have questions or comments, please share them with us by going to X and our address at Norm's Clubhouse. That's Just Wondering with Norm Hitzges. And every day, I'll be just wondering about something.
And I'm Mary Hitchkus.